Where the fuck is...
Also, do you know we're on episode 30 of the podcast? We're not even on...
Justin, we were on episode 31.
Last time.
Yeah, I was off apparently.
How are you that off?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
we're
good
now
question.
we're on episode 30.
Yeah,
I was
Justin,
off.
about the thing we're going to talk about. Has it actually been revealed what types of
Yes.
like has it?
Well, like all the categories and nominees.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Justin, you just
I
fucking
thought
giving it
like
away.
I thought you guys were saying that it's already done.
No. That's December 10th. We're gonna get to that.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
We're gonna talk about that on that Saturday, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, fair enough. But I was just like thinking that what do I call it? Because me and Quelp were watching the live stream you were doing when we went for the Game Awards.
Yeah.
And me and Quelp just kind of shredded down a lot of options we saw there because there was a few options that were fucking idiotic, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I saw Fortnite was on the fucking list as one of the ones.
Fortnite. Yeah.
No, definitely fuckity off, my dude.
There were a few things there, but anyways, nonetheless.
There was also
well, yeah.
there was also the best support for the goddamn like
There's a
support
child in the
for
hallway.
people, you know? My god. The options on that one.
Oh
fuck.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. But nonetheless, welcome everyone. Welcome back to episode 30 of the Three Chaps One podcast. I don't know how to do numbers, but now we're on episode 30 from a couple of weeks ago.
Justin's a giant papega.
We were off, but now we're
skipped
here.
2 episodes somehow.
Somehow we're on episode 30 instead of when I thought we were on 32, but now we're here. But welcome nonetheless, everyone. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. We're here live for all the fun stuff for the Three Chaps One podcast. And today's podcast, before we get into the main stuff, we're going to talk about a recurring segment we like to talk about, Cyberpunk 2077. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
News about it again?
That's right.
I saw the behind-the-scenes thingy.
That's right. We're going to be talking about, once again, Cyberpunk 2077, everyone's favorite topic that we like to talk about, Cyberpunk. And yeah, this Thursday they had a episode 5 of Adachi and Hypnotic. How you guys doing? They had episode 5 of City Nightwire, which is their recurring thing that they come out showing the game, talking about the game, which they actually showed some gameplay on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, it looked pretty good. The game, they showed some gameplay. It was like a 5-minute trailer. Didn't look too bad. Looked interesting. Had some fun stuff to it. Showed some gameplay. Showed some gun gameplay and stuff. I think a mission. I didn't
Gun.
some gun gameplay.
Okay.
With them shooting and they go pew 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 pew.
You just said
you know?
some gun play.
I did a stroke, but it's fine.
Well,
it's fine. Hey, RJ.
thanks, Justin. I have not watched it yet. It's 30 minutes, so I can't even
30?
start watching it.
Oh well, yeah, the whole episode's 30 minutes, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
but I'm-
there's a 5-minute
the
segment.
last ending part is like about 10 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 5 minutes of gameplay. But I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna leave this in my later list and
You watch for later. It's
Never
like
watch
boop.
it.
Yeah. I do
when,
that.
when the night comes a little dreary and weary, and I feel a burning passion in my loins. I'll pop up that video and let's go.
I do that. I'd say watch later, and then it's like 2 weeks later. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to watch this.
Yeah, no,
Justin,
I'm not
do
that.
you remember that thing yesterday that nobody was supposed to look at? MILF Guard.
Oh yeah.
Such a fucking... That's a movie in the game. You...
I know, and I was like, don't watch it, don't watch it, don't look at that, don't look at that. And then everyone in chat's like, ooh, it's Sharkles' favorite movie, ooh. God, I know.
Sparkles is a MILF guardian.
No, because we were playing GTA, and we went to the strip club, also known as the shoe store. And and then I'm like, hey, Sharkles, come over here. Come check out the shoe store. He's like, this isn't a shoe store. Oh, it's a movie theater. Because he saw like those like things that people have out.
Bouncing tits, yeah.
He saw like the posters you have outside, and then he walked inside. He's like, this is not a movie theater. This is not a movie theater. And walked right back outside. Oh, it was fantastic.
Are you telling me you, as a GTA player, you have not gone to the strip club, sat down, and
You can't do it on stream because it's TOS, but yeah.
yeah, I know.
Sharkles apparently hasn't.
No, he's like,
Sharkles
whoa,
is
this
not
is.
living the life. As a hot-blooded man, you need to do it at least once.
Oh man.
Unless you're a
But
cold-blooded man. What the fuck do you do then?
he's a shark, so what do you expect? He's pretty cold-blooded.
IV Hypnotic is literally me. First, immediately when I play the game first time, I go to online. Right. Where is the strip club? Look at the map. Look at the map in the game. Drive over there. Throw my $100 or dollars or whatever it is.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain.
Make it rain, boy. Make it rain. It was worth it.
Oh man. And thank you, Sentient, for segueing into our next topic. GTA, the heist that everyone has been anticipating. This is supposed to be the heist of the heists, the fucking top dog of them all. The new GTA, the new GTA heist.
Oh my God! It might even pay. It might even pay a player $2 million. Holy fuck!
That's right.
Holy shit!
The new GTA heist coming out December 15th. Cayo Perico, I think. I think
yeah, Justin Pog, we've all been waiting for that.
Cayo Perico, yes, heist coming December 15th. I know, everyone's been anticipating this. People have been waiting for this for so long. I remember when they talked about this back in, I think, August or October, when they were like, actually, wait,
RJ,
damn, it's going on. It's been going on for that long?
R2D2, it was the natural. It was when the Naturalist fucking DLC came out.
But yeah, RJ.
Yeah, July. People were
there, but you need a little bit more better routes where you're gonna download that for free.
Yeah, people were talking about this stuff back in July when I read this. People were like, ooh, coming out soon. New what's it called update? New Red Dead update
July.
And new Red Dead update and then fucking what's it called is in the works right now. New GTA update in the works. It's supposed to be the best heist of them all, and now it's coming out December 15th. This was talked about in July, and it's finally come out December 15th, and I fucking can't wait for it. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, this is supposed to be
GTA 6. Let's steal a country.
Yeah. Funny thing is, we're actually going to. I think if I'm correct, we're going to Cuba for this heist. It shows your guy.
Shit, we're stealing a country.
It shows your guy in a submarine. It looks cool, and I'm super excited about it.
A submarine mission. Done that, been there.
But hey, we're gonna have to wait and see. It looks cool. It looks really, really cool. Maybe you can do some gun smuggling, some drug smuggling. Who knows? I feel like I'm excited for it.
In a video game.
In a video game, of course. Yeah, not real life.
No, that's just code. That's the code, right? Hey!
No, the code itself is saying in a video game.
Did you just hear some like Spanish people starting screaming in my background? You guys are like, what the fuck?
Nothing's happening. This is
Nothing is happening. Sorry, Spanish.
Hey dog, hey Ray, how you doing?
First thing I heard, El cocaína when he joined. Fair enough, dog.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I'm super excited about this new GTA. It's December 15th. Oh, this heist. But apparently this heist is... People were hyping up the Diamond Heist, which the Diamond Heist is fucking fantastic. But this heist is supposed to be even better than that. So I'm waiting for to see how they can top this. So, hey, it's going to be good, though.
Even
or maybe it's just going to be mediocre like everything else in GTA.
Funny thing is, I've actually saved up tons of money for this heist. I have just under $10 million. So I've been waiting for it, so I can't wait. Oh man. But yeah, but anyway.
Is barely enough, bro.
Yeah, I know. I had a guy one time say, "Okay, you need more than 10 mil." I was like, "Nah, I'm good, homie." He's like, no problem." It was really nice. But yeah, but no, I'm super excited about it. He had like 200 mil, he said, and I was like, okay. Also, funny thing as well. Congratulations to everyone who participated in the $100 billion challenge. Congratulations, everyone. I didn't participate in it because GTA was bugging out that day, but congratulations, everyone else in the community who did, because everyone who participated in the GTA doing the $100 billion challenge, if people don't know what it is, the $100 billion challenge is if everyone, the whole GTA community came together, and if they stole $100 billion at the finale, we would get an exclusive GTA car for the whole community would get it. I thought it was if you have to participate in it, but it was the whole community that does it. Everyone gets that car, and it's coming out in December. And yeah, everyone's gonna be getting that car for free.
Oh my God, is it gonna be a car with actually bulletproof windows? Holy fuck!
Who knows? But everyone gets that car for free. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see what it is. But I'm super excited about it. And funny thing as well, apparently the GTA community blew away that fucking goal. And we raised over $1 trillion.
Oh, no hackers. Sorry, no shark cards. No shark cards.
Well, no, because the thing is, you physically have to do the heist, though. You physically have to do the heist.
Yeah, no, but if you're shark carding it, my god, dude.
I don't know
No,
how.
but you have to do the heist. You can't shark guard a heist.
Yeah, you can't shark card. Well, you can like shark card to finish the preps easier, but yeah,
Yeah, and also make it go faster. Right?
yeah, that's why. But you
No.
can't steal
Well,
more
yeah, the
money though.
preps.
But the thing is, you can't steal more money though. That's the thing.
No,
Which
no,
is-
no, not more money, but you can definitely do it in like faster speeds. Like,
Oh, for sure. But
like let's say you're in the heist and you have something that allows you to, for example, make the AI ignore you or something like that. You know, then you can just literally run through the whole.
it's
thing.
true. There is a mod that instantly get the cops off you. That's true. Yeah. Maybe instead of calling, but congratulations to the community. We hit $1 trillion. So yes, Hypnotic, we hit over 100 billion. And yes, congratulations to everyone there. But anyways, on that note, let's hop into our main segment for today. The Game Awards. I know Sentient saw it. I'm not sure if you've seen it.
Have I ever seen any of?
Well,
the
I'm
things
not
we're
sure.
going
I'm not sure if you've seen this year's Game Awards or this year's nominees for the Game Awards.
through? Justin, I'll ask you again. Have I ever seen anything we go through on this?
Probably, I don't know. But there are 30
The
categories.
answer is always no, you dumbass.
See, there you go. But we're gonna talk about the Game Awards today. There are 30 categories with a bunch of nominees. They range from Game of the Year, Best Direction, Best Narrative, Best Community Support, Best Racing Game, Best Sports Game, stuff like that, Best Esports, stuff like that. So I know I know all of us have a variety of games we play. So I thought it'd be good to talk about it on today's podcast. And yes, so we have.
Link for you, Dafu.
So we have
yeah.
30. So we have 30 nominees. You have Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, Best Performance Games for Impact, Best Ongoing, Best Indie, Best Mobile Game, Best Community Support, Best VR AR, Innovation and Accessibility, Best Action Adventure, Best Role Playing, Best Fighting, Best Family, Best Sim Strategy, Best Sports Racing, Best Multiplayer, Best Content Creator of the Year. By the way, I'm up there. Best Debut Game, Best Esports Athlete, Best Esports Coach, Best Esports Event, Best Esports Game, Best Esports Host, and then Best Esports Team. Those are all 30 categories for today's fucking topic. Oh, man. There you have
It
it.
doesn't even seem like Game Awards anymore.
And there you have it. I'm not sure if you guys want to start off at like the best esports team and work our way up to Game of the Year. You guys want to start at Game of the Year?
Top and go
Top-
down.
top
No,
down?
no, no. We
Follow
start
the
from the
list,
bottom and
follow
go
the
up.
You want to start bottom, go up?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't really mind because we could save the best for last, but then depending on what we
Yeah.
talk about.
Well, okay, best esports team then.
All right, we'll start at best
I
esports team and
have
work our
no-
way up. That's why some of these stuff we'll probably get through it quick because I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about. I haven't watched.
I'd definitely 100% say Damn One Gaming. Easy.
Of course he.
Immediately.
Of course he
Is it
does.
because they're Korean?
It's 'cause-
No, because they won League of Legends Worlds.
because it's League of Legends.
fair
yeah, that's
enough,
why.
okay.
But for this,
And they
but we're-
came like out of a left field, immediately beating everyone.
exactly. There you go. But but we're gonna be talking about the Game Awards, everyone. We're gonna be starting at from the bottom and working our way up. But now we're gonna be talking about best esports team, recognizing a specific esports team, not the full organization. Judge the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2020. So you have Damwon Gaming from League of Legends, Dallas Empire Call of Duty, G2 Esports, League of Legends, San Francisco Shock, Overwatch, and then Team Secret from Dota 2. I'm not sure if any of you guys watch esports. I know
don't
Defu.
follow
immediately.
esports. I play esports, my dude.
I know that's why I know Defu. I know the huge League community was freaking out over Damwon Gaming for League. I know that
and
much.
There were a lot
That's-
of people who hated Damn One Gaming because they were expected to just be another ordinary team, and then they suddenly just fucking beat everyone immediately.
Ooh, maybe Doc. Maybe. Sounds interesting. Yeah, that's why they came out of nowhere. Funny thing is, I don't know most of these teams. I don't really watch. I've never watched Call of Duty. I've used to watch League. Never watched Overwatch. Never watched Dota. So I'd probably go with Dan1 Gaming as well. Apparently, like you said, they were like the underdogs. They came out of left field and then just dominated
By the way,
the competition.
Just saying, as this is a critique as a website, the Game Awards. If you're gonna give us options for choosing the best kind of like team, for example, the best esports team, why can't you leave any kind of links or any sources where we could actually see how they performed and maybe break
Oh,
down,
the best of that team.
yeah,
You know.
and maybe
Yeah.
break down why they won and how they're the best of that team, you know? Because like now, like for example, as a person who doesn't know anything about these teams, like I just see team names, what game they play, and hey, here's the vote. You know, but there's really no extra that would like give me any idea what the hell like they're about. You know, why they would get the best esports team title.
True.
You know? There's nothing selling for it me. There's just pictures.
So it just shows you the team, you know, there's not much to it.
Same as the games, for example, best game award, like total maybe. You know, like there's multiple different game options. There's a few games that I haven't played because I haven't played them. I can't give like an opinion about like is this game belonging into this category. So if they would actually have like videos where they
and Keen with the 12 months up, thank you, Keen. Guys, going to sell switch out for Keen for 1 year with the Slot Army. Thank you, Keen.
Maybe just link to the fucking gameplay or
I'd say maybe like a rough
yourself, you know. Because if you make it so that we need to explore and find it for ourselves and then break it down ourselves, it's going to be just a huge hassle. You know?
Yeah.
That was me just critiquing
a
thing I saw.
It's a podcast after all. We talk about this stuff. But
talk about stuff.
But pretty much, for esports team, I don't know most of these guys. I'd go for damn one game as well. So yeah, that's why these first couple categories are not much to talk about, pretty much, unless you like really get into the esports. But on to our next one. You have best esports host, the best host or commentator of esports events, both in value and or broadcasting in 2020, irrespective of game or language. So you have Alex Goldenboy Mendez, who does Overwatch. Alex Machine Richardson for CS:GO. You have Effie Shocks Deportery, who she does League of Legends. Then you have James Patterson, no idea. And then you have Jorian Sheaver Vander Hedgen, no idea. So
it'd probably be pronounced
Hayden. Vander Hayden. So
Jorian Sheaver Vander Hayden. Yeah.
That's why. I have no idea who these last two are, but I know the first three is Overwatch, CS:GO, and then League. So
I thought James Peterson was League.
What about if he's both? We don't know.
Maybe he is. Maybe he is League. I'm not too sure. I think he might be League.
Also, big critique. If you're gonna give an esport host, give also idea of what they're hosting.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Like, they said down here, Damn One Gaming, League of Legends. They said
that's
Call
true.
of Duty, League of Legends, League of Overwatch, and then Dota. But they don't say anything for the.
That's
hosts.
why sometimes these people do go to other events, but it's true. Yeah, some of these people are like main people for that game. Like Shocks is just a League commentator. Machine is just CS. I've seen Golden Boy do some CS stuff, but he's mainly Overwatch. That's why. But
big critique as well.
I really did not
exactly.
Actually, no. I'll wait with this.
Personally, I'd go for Shocks, Machine, or Golden Boy, just because I know them as well. And then there are some fantastic commenters. I love Alex Machine, dude. For CS, he's a fantastic guy. He's fucking hilarious when he does this stuff, when he's commentating, he's stuff like that. He does some good stuff.
Sounds like you're trying to sway the vote, Justin.
Hey man, you can vote for him. You can go vote for Shocks. She does some great stuff. She's done some great interviews with some stuff. People from TSM, other commentators say hey.
To be honest, in my opinion, I can't really say anything about the hosts, but up top next to it is esports games. Though.
There you go.
Yeah.
And on to the next topic, best esports game. That's right. For the game that delivered the most overall esports experience to players, inclusive for tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. So you have Call of Duty Modern Warfare by Infinity Ward Activision, Counter-Strike Global Offensive from Valve, that's right, CS my baby. You have Fortnite from Epic Games, League of Legends of Riot Games, then you have Valorant, Riot Games.
Oh my God.
So one thing I really want to say quickly. I did not know Call of Duty Modern Warfare was in the esports scene whatsoever.
Well, yeah, any Call of Duty.
Valorant was dead after the first month.
Any Call of Duty's massive. When the new game comes out, people go fucking straight for it.
The game itself was dead after a month, but the porn still goes. Rule 34 will never give up on Valorant. Same as Overwatch.
But like Valorant, the game, was there even an esports thing about it at any point?
Yeah, there's an esports community. You have Hiko, who used to actually play CS:GO. He moved over to Valorant, and some other CS:GO players have moved over as well. But it's when I play. Funny thing is when I play Valorant
so fast.
Thing is when I play Valorant, it's not the same. It is a fun FPS like cooperative game with teammates, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as CS. CS just has so much memories for it. Valorant really doesn't give me that when I play it. But it's a lot of these communities were big though. Thing is, I haven't heard too much about like Call of Duty Modern Warfare esports. Personally, for me, I'd say it's gonna go to CS:GO or it's gonna go to League.
Yeah, it's the everlasting battle between CS and League. It's
Like,
always
Valorant-
those two that
Valorant-
are the
yeah.
finalists.
Valorant does have, you know, an esports community, but it's not as big as these other communities. Fortnite
Yeah, but like,
is just like,
this
what?
esports
Fortnite?
game could have literally been as cheap
Well,
as
well, well,
CS
hey, don't
and
bash that- we-
League of Legends. That's it.
We shouldn't
you know?
bash down Fortnite right now because, well,
Oh, yeah,
one of
turn
my
the porn
good
into porn.
friends is actually on a professional Fortnite
Bash it.
esports
End
team.
it. Kill it.
What do you mean? No. He just got
Fucking
in.
Esports.
But hey, that's personally for me. And on to the next category, you have best esports event. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Why can't I see anything related to R6? What is this bullshit?
Yeah, I know. Sorry. So you have recognize an event across a single or multiplayer day, multiple days that delivered the best best of class experience for participants and the broadcast audience. So you have Premier Spring Final for Blast Premier Spring 2020, European Finals CS:GO, Call of Duty League Championship 2020 for Call of Duty, IEM Katowice 2020 for CS:GO, League of Legends World Championship 2020 for League, and then the Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020.
So
Valorant's dead,
So,
Swan.
so as the
Get over it.
oh, there's coaches as well. Fuck.
We're gonna get to that after. We're gonna get to that
athletes as
after.
well. Fuck.
We're gonna get to that after.
Best
Well,
debut games, guys. Hey.
So that's why best esports event. It's kind of like
the butt game.
Thank you.
the
thank you.
butt.
The butt.
The butt. That's
The
why
butt game.
the butt
Sorry, my brain is
preview.
not functioning right now.
Because the thing is, personally for me, it's like I don't know. It depends on how many people watched it. I'd say it's gonna go to one of the CS:GO ones or League. Personally for me,
Yeah, because those are the two that are biggest within the
Overwatch.
esports scene.
No one really watches Overwatch anymore. I'm gonna be honest here, and Overwatch is kind of
That
like
is true.
overall. I haven't seen talk or like anything like.
In my opinion, an Overwatch
related
esports
forever.
is actually just a way for them to launder dirty money. In my opinion,
Okay.
that's like the only. Yeah, no. Think about it. You host a tournament, you put a shit ton of money in there. Now it's free legal money. You know.
There you go. But yeah, no, but I know for the people, personally for me who's watched a lot of big majors for CS, IEM Katowice, it's fucking huge. Same as League Worlds. League gets fucking millions of viewers, IRL around the world, so it's fucking nuts. So personally, I'd go with one of those two. Into the next category, best esports coach. This esports coach judged to be the most outstanding performance and conduct in 2020. So you have Danny Zonic Sorenzi for CS:GO. He's the coach for Astralis. You also have Daehi Krusty Park for Overwatch League.
Rusty.
You have
I
you have
love that name.
Fabian Grabs Lowman for League of Legends, and then you have Lee Zephy Jamin for League, and then Raymond Rambo Luzier for COD.
By the way, Justin, I want to say a little quick complaint. So apparently Game Awards doesn't understand how to spell Danish names.
That's insane, dog. Oh my god.
His name isn't Sorensen, it's Sørensen. There's an O with this line through it.
Oh, well, they don't have that.
they
We don't
didn't
have
do
that on our
that.
account. We don't have those on our thing. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, but they didn't even do that. Bruh, it's as simple as copy-paste, my guy.
Yeah, literally just write Danish O and then copy pasta that and put it in.
True. Personally, for me though, I'd go with Zonic. Zonic's been a huge coach for Astralis for CS:GO, but yeah, there's not really much to talk about. I don't really watch League or Overwatch or COD. I don't know if you guys really care about the coaches that are into the games. Defu Sentient.
really.
Yeah.
Of course, I've just voted for Sørensen because, well...
He's Danish?
Danes.
Of course you
Danish.
did. Of course you did.
Okay, I'm gonna go drink myself to death before we get to the debut category.
Debut.
D-butt.
There you go. And then
Debut.
and on to the next category, we have the best esports athlete. This esports athlete's judged on the most outstanding performance and conduct in 2020, irrespective of game. So you have Ian Crim6 Porter for Call of Duty, Head Shadowmaker Zoo for League of Legends, Kim Canyon John Boot for League of Legends, Anthony Shotzi Kivez Castro for Call of Duty, and they have Matthew Zaiwu Herbot for CS:GO.
By the way, Justin, you said Shadowmaker.
Oh, Showmaker. Sorry, excuse me, not Shadowmaker. Showmaker.
Yeah, you should not
Non-existent.
bring shame to Showmaker.
My
Because
mistake.
he is dubbed within League, he was dubbed as the very best performance player.
I'm surprised. What's his face is near Faker.
Oh, Faker wasn't even on the esports scene this year.
Really?
Yeah.
He was not. Wow. I know Faker was up there last year.
he wasn't at Worlds.
Wow.
The entire SKT team wasn't at Worlds, and
But they're not qualifying?
I don't remember what it was, but they weren't there.
Bro, I've painted my glasses.
So
Wow.
he didn't really have that much. Also, there's a lot of, since he is getting within the realm of fucking esports, he's getting old.
Yeah.
So they're going to be, like, their recent song, League of Legends' recent song
Had
Faker in it, and it was about him
coaching.
bestowing the title of, coaching and bestowing the title of best player to somebody else.
Yeah, I remember that. But personally, I'd probably go with Showmaker or Zywoo, personally, for CS or League. It's always that competition. Really, for me, Call of Duty, I don't really see a competition there, but who knows? Sentient, are you here? I think he's drinking himself to sleep. All right.
No. I'm actually interested in one of the games that I've not seen before.
In the debut category?
Yeah, debut.
In
In the
debut?
debut. All right, now we're here for
Ooh,
the
debut.
now we're here for the best debut game or debut.
Yes.
For the best debut game created by an independent studio. You have Carrion from
Great game.
Phobia Game Studio / developer Mortal Shell, Cloud Symmetry / Playstack, Raji, an epic adventure, Nuding Head
Roki.
Gaming, and then Roki from Polygon Treehouse,
Roki.
and then you have Phasmophobia from Connect Games.
I'm actually... Did you say Connect?
Yeah, it's Connect. Oh, Kinetic.
No, it's
Sorry.
Kinetic.
Sorry, I can't spell. Sorry.
No, you can't read.
That too.
Yeah,
And then you have Phasmophobia from Kinetic Games. Damn, dude. There you have it. They got some good debut games, dude.
I'm actually pretty surprised that Genshin isn't on there. Like, I myself don't like Genshin.
Genshin Impact?
But it did make a gigantic debut. Everyone was playing.
It did. I knew a lot of people. There was J Dario. There was Din. There's I think Quill. Chapter fucking loves Genshin Impact. He's so into it right now. He's fucking just magical fucking pew 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 or whatever you do, wizardly spells. Cha! Fucking he loves it, dude. Oh my god. But no, there are some great games. I know Corgan. I think that was on. I think that's coming to the Xbox. I think.
Yeah,
Mortal
but
Shell.
It's a great game. Mortal Shell I don't really know about, but it's a deep action RPG. This is reading from the Steam page, by the way. Mortal Shell is a deep action RPG that tests your sanity and resilience in a shadow world.
It's kind of like a Souls game, pretty much.
Your adversaries face no mercy, with survival demanding superior awareness, precision, and instincts. Possess lost warriors, track down hidden sanctums of the devout, and face formidable foes. Yeah, it is.
It's pretty much a Souls type game, pretty much. And I know people loved it. People were like, "Oh, graphical wise, it looks fucking amazing."
It's graphically amazing.
It does, but a lot of people were like, "This looks fucking great." Unfortunately for me, Raji and Epic Adventure and Roki, I'm not too sure what those games were about. But
I was going to talk about that, but Mortal Shell, there's an interesting mechanic of you kill some enemies. Sometimes you can actually possess them and take their abilities and shit, which is curious. But yeah, Reki. Rediscover magic and chart your adventure through this forgotten northern world of mystery and monsters. Find your courage, discover hidden paths, solve ancient puzzles, and travel deeper through the icy land to learn the truth.
So it's like a puzzle-esque type game. Oh, very cool.
Yes, if I've understood correctly. And Reki is,
In my country, we would call it Röki.
Yeah, but Reki has the Finnish, special ooh.
Oh, that's not Finnish only. That's also fucking...
Oh, is it not?
Swedish, it is Norwegian, it is
Fair
German.
enough, okay.
Yeah.
But by the name, we can understand that it's a Scandinavian type of lore type, pretty much. And Raji, an ancient epic, is an action-adventure game set in ancient India. A young girl named Raji has been chosen by the gods to stand against the demonic invasion of the human realm. Her destiny, to rescue her younger brother and face the demon lord Mahabalarasura.
Wow, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. Holy. That's a mouthful. And then you have Phasmophobia right at the end, which everyone's fun, amazing ghost hunting game, which I know I've had tons of fucking great memories in there. People just dabbing and then hitting themselves. Ghosts just snapping your neck, or ghosts are running at you with an axe and you just dying. Yeah, but I know there's been tons of great things in there. Phasmophobia, which is a ghost hunting game, which is fucking great. It's so much fun. But which had a successful launch, and it's still blowing up on Steam.
It's still going,
and it's
wild.
still fully really well. If I were to vote for one of
these games, in my opinion, all of these games are good debut.
Debut games. Oh, these are great debut games for sure. Personally, for me, I'd go with Phasmophobia though.
Yeah, I'm thinking Phasmophobia as well because like best debut.
Yes,
That means which one did the best when it came out.
Yeah.
Like which one garnered the most attention.
Yeah, most garnered.
That would definitely be Phasmophobia.
For sure.
But that might also just be because, I am an indie game lover. So, my focus isn't among the Souls-likes or the experience type games.
I enjoy
puzzle solvers.
I enjoy like Souls type games. I'm horrible at them, but I'd say Phasmophobia. What about you, Sentient? Where are you?
I'm definitely leaning to Phasmophobia if we're just going with the best all around.
Well, personally for you though,
if we're talking about the best type of game that had like a lot of soul, I'm gonna go with Carrion because of it's just how it's designed. Like it's being made to fun but challenging and slightly puzzle typed. So yeah, it's a good game as well. But definitely, if we're just talking about the popularity, it's Phasmophobia, like all day, every day.
There you go. And then on to our next one, we have Content Creator of the Year for a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2020. You have Alana Pierce, J. Ann Lopez, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, and then Valkyrie. A lot of people.
Two of them. Like, what the fuck has Tim done this year?
A lot of people were like, "Who the fuck are any of these people?"
Okay.
Everyone was like, "Who the fuck are these?" And no one had any idea who half these people were. Most of them.
Isn't Valkyrie the guy or the girl who's playing with
playing a bunch of Among Us?
Yeah, she plays. I know Valkyrie. She plays a bunch of Among Us.
Toast, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So Valkyrie is an Among Us, like known for playing Among Us, and especially also a person. She usually plays with pretty high quality streamer or like people like PewDiePie and
PewDiePie.
Yeah. And all of those big names, and still Among Us content creator, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the reason why content creator of the year.
That's why, yeah.
But what the fuck has Tim done?
I don't know. Tim's had Fall Guys. I think he's done a bit of Among Us. I don't know what Tim's recently played. I don't fucking watch Tim anymore. Sorry to say. Chat, what does Tim play? I don't fucking
Content creator of the year. This is supposed to be like people. Oh, these were very famous. Like. If they put, for example...
Oh, Call of Duty. He's done a lot of Call of Duty stuff.
If they put fucking, what's it called? Carson on there. That would make sense. Carson has been blowing up this year.
True. He's
like, more than he already was.
Alright, yeah, in case you have... Tim's been playing Call of Duty Warzone, Black Ops, Tekken. He's done Modern Warfare... Fall Guys, Valorant, Fortnite, and he's done his sports stuff. I remember that.
So what you're trying to tell me is that the Tatman is literally known for just playing all of the really famous titles.
Pretty much. And then there's Nick Merckx, who just does Call of Duty stuff. The first two, I'm sorry to say, Alana Pierce and Jana Lopez, no idea who you are. I'm very sorry.
I've heard the name Alana Pierce, but J.Ann Lopez, no.
No idea. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Nick Merckx or Tim the Tatman, probably, or maybe Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, I think it could also be Valkyrie.
Valkyrie definitely. Because
wait, she's on the 100 Thieves team.
That's why she's on. No, yeah, she's on 100 Thieves, who was owned by Nadeshot. So yeah.
But yeah, next.
And then to our next category, which now we're getting to the more spicier stuff here. Best multiplayer. That's right. For outstanding online multiplayer game and design, including co-op and massive multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre platform. And you have some fucking big spicy games in here. That's right. You have Animal Crossing New Horizons. You have the game you have Among Us. Or sorry. You have Animal Crossing New Horizon from Nintendo. You have the game everyone's been fucking raving about that's been blowing up. You have Among Us, ladies and gentlemen, from Inner Sloth, which their new map's coming out very soon. Thank you. You have Call of Duty Warzone from Infinity Ward, Activision. Then you have Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout from Mediatonic and Devolver. And then you have Valorant from Riot Games.
Yeah, so Animal Crossing, there was a big amount of people who played it.
Yeah, Animal Crossing was huge when it came out. It's getting like a couple monthly updates as well.
Big demographic for it. But I wasn't a part of that, so I didn't really care about it whatsoever. Then Call of Duty Warzone
It's fucking huge. Call of Duty Warzone's big.
To me, it kind of just, oh, it's out? Okay. Fucking Among Us, not Among Us, Fall Guys actually died pretty quickly.
In a month.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry
Yeah,
to say, I love
and
Fall Guys.
Valorant died immediately.
So
To me, Among Us is the only one
really
that's,
is Among
like,
Us, yeah.
standing of these games.
Like, all these games are great in their own perspective for what they do.
Yeah, definitely. It's
But-
also
Yeah.
a personality test. This category is literally a personality test.
But pretty much
Like,
out of here,
what you
is.
enjoy
out of here, it's
in
Among Us.
multiplayer.
It's Among Us for sure. Among Us is gonna take
Yeah.
it.
Because if we look at this as like a personality test, we can see the competitive people are going to go for the Valorant, or maybe even Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout. Then there's going to be Call of Duty Warzone, which is going to be the FPS cunts, aka
Yeah.
me and Justin and a few others. Among Us is literally just
Among Us is
you know,
huge.
betrayal.
Everyone fucking
Yeah,
loves
it's
it. It's the
betrayal,
game
and
no
it's
one thought was
betrayal
coming out of
and
nowhere.
Pretty cheap, so it's got a really nice entry level for everybody.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Animal Crossing New Horizons is for more of the casual and enjoy the experience and
Yeah.
enjoy just the whole.
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, so it's literally a personality test, and I can't say which one I like the most, even in these, because like I can see myself fitting in all.
Exactly.
Of these game
Personally, yeah,
types.
I enjoy all these fucking games.
Yeah, no,
but
personally,
it-
I enjoy all of these quite a lot, except Among Us. I can't just like I enjoy the idea of it, but I can't enjoy the gameplay because I'm too trusting for pretty much everybody. So I'm horrible at betrayal games.
Hey man, I'm gonna do this. Dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. Into. Oh yeah, we can just skip this next category. It's fine.
Yeah, sports, no idea. Well, okay, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is always...
Exactly.
Wait, isn't that the rework of
It
the
is.
originals?
It is. It
Oh,
is.
never mind. We found the winner.
There you go.
Now
Yeah,
we can
Tony
And-
Hawk, Tony Hawk.
Into our
Tony
next
Hawk, Tony Hawk,
into
Tony
our
Hawk.
into our next category.
Those are reworks of the original games. Those were fucking amazing.
It is, yeah.
Continue onwards.
Into our next category, you have best sports/racing game for the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. You have Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Personally, I'd say Tony Hawk for
and
sure,
then
and
Go on.
then maybe Dirt 5. Yeah, it's pretty
Next.
much all I need to talk about with sports. Tony Hawk, there it is. That's our winner. Next category, you have this category. It's a bit weird. I feel like strategy and sim games should be their own category, but for some reason they just kind of put them together. But you know, you have.
Yeah,
Well, there are
Because
most sim
there is
games
a
are
di-
strategy games.
Yeah, but there is a difference
But-
between a pure simulator and a pure strategy game.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah.
And so for best sim/strategy, best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulations or strategy gameplay irrespective of platform. So you have Crusader Kings 3 from Paradox Development Studios, Desperados 3, Mimimi Games, Gear Tactics from Splash Damage /Coalition /Xbox Game Studios, and then you have Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's just kind of in between there. And then you have XCOM Chimera Squadron, which apparently a lot of people did not like XCOM Chimera Squadron at all. A lot of people did not like it, but Flight Sim is just kind of like in there. It's like you have all these strategy games, then there's just Flight Sim. That's
Yeah.
that's personally
Also, I don't get the fucking hype and the rave about Flight Sim. What the fuck?
because
It's
Flight Sim was
because
so
of
much
the new
fun.
gen
You just-
technology and everything
yeah,
put into it.
pretty
Yeah,
much
that's
you're just
literally the whole
flying
thing.
around and everything's just so beautiful. Like, it looks like you're flying like IRL. It's fucking great.
Yeah. But still,
Okay,
like,
so I might have said
Chimera
this
Squad
before.
is definitely an interesting perspective on the XCOM lore. Different, really interesting perspective on the lore. Microsoft Flight Simulator is literally just for the enjoyment.
Yeah, pretty
and,
much.
Yeah, really. Gears Tactic is for, you know, the people who enjoyed the original games and the lore in it and wanted to just play the game because of, you know, the lore. Then Desperados Free, I really don't know what it is. Sorry, I can't give my opinion about that. And Crusaders Kings Free is like I only know it as just Crusader Kings as a title is just memes. So I'm expecting Free to have its own memes as well.
I get
Okay.
behind that as well. That's the only thing I know about Crusader Kings. Never played it, but I know it's just a big meme.
Well,
I
not
might
a
have
meme,
said
but
this
like
before.
it produces insane amount of memes, you know, because there's so much insane bullshit you can do in it.
I know it's good though, but yeah, Defu?
I might have said this before, but I absolutely just could not give a fuck about games that are meant to look beautiful.
You never said that before, no.
Like, never in my life. I do not care about that shit.
Really?
Unless it's
Like-
an art game.
No, then it's just not a type of game that I would like to play.
Yeah, no, but that's a personality quiz. At
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point.
yeah, but like,
I
it's
get it.
just
It
that's
doesn't
why I
belong.
really don't
The game
understand
doesn't
flight
belong in
sims
sim
because
strategy. It doesn't belong. I agree.
it's just I. Okay, it looks like real life. So what? Real life looks like real life.
Our life's fucking sick, dude. You don't have to go outside. You can fly in it.
Yeah. Who the fuck wants to go outside when it's raining and snowing like hell?
Exactly, but no, especially for flight sim, a lot of people love it because of the multiplayer factor to it. It's you can fly around with your friends, you can join servers, you can actually like some people have like RP things. You'll be like, this is
Oh
fucking.
no. The RP things, a few of them are actually just purely amazing. Because
There
of
is.
how, like, because how fucking professional it sounds. Because they actually have call names. They have like, they follow the book. You know, it sounds like they are following the book, and the RP is really, really
Exactly.
impressive.
Some of the RP is really, really funny though. This is
Oh,
Charlie. Wait, fuck.
One thing as well, I don't care about RP.
1 second.
This is Charlie. My call sign is TRD. So turd.
I'm trying to find it. No, it's like
thing is just it is so much a game, like so far out of my demographic. It's insane when I actually think about it.
This is call sign Charlie Oscar Charlie Kilo coming in.
Oscar
Yeah.
Charlie Snuff the Kilo coming in.
That's why I fucking love that shit. It's funny as hell. But hey, I think I'd go with Crusaders Kings 3 probably. But that's why it's, I don't know. I feel like sim and strategy game personally should be a different category. But hey, but
Oh
anyways,
yeah,
Agreed.
definitely.
And then their Game Awards also should make hybrid locate or like for like a category for hybrids. Or,
Yeah.
Like, from different genres, the best hybrid combo.
yeah. And then into our next category for best family, for the best game,
family
appropriate for family play, irrespective of game or genre. You have Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and then Paper Mario: The Origami King.
Mm.
So you have a few Nintendo games. Personally, if we're talking about when the game came out, or if it's still just, I feel like there's a lot of these games you can still play as a family at launch or later on. Like Fall Guys, you can still play it. Animal Crossing, Minecraft Dungeons. Personally, I feel like it's gonna be one of those three. I feel like that's gonna be those. That's really, really fun.
Oh, by the way, Zen brought a really good opinion. You have to acknowledge Flight Sim will purely win for its technological feat. Technology.
True.
I can't pronounce today.
Technological.
Technological.
Beats alone. Fucking shit.
There you go. But what do you guys think for best family game? Personally, for me, if it's at launch and then if it's still going on. Personally, for like anyone from a 5-year-old to like a 16-year-old can play, or even a 40-year-old to play.
I can see an Animal Crossing is really if I would think maybe in the demographic of 12 to plus over 18, you know, like even older. than
Yeah.
that. Because like how the community usually just runs itself. you
Yeah.
know, it needs a special type of
Welcome
person
to my
play it.
TED Talk.
Crash Bandicoot 4. I believe that's.
I
more
didn't know
of
that was a family game. I thought that was
nostalgia
more of a
game.
single player. Yeah, I think it's more of a nostalgia factor, pretty much for the old people.
I believe it's more of a nostalgia game of like, oh, I played that when I was younger. You know, the original Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, and you know those games. So it's more. I believe it's more like hard hitting on the people that played the originals. You know, I can't
True.
really see a new young person, you know, playing Crash Bandicoot 4 without actually playing through all of the original games first. You know. But hey, they've been reworked, so who knows? Maybe there's some new people playing it. Or younger people playing it. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Well, it's Fall Guys, and little kiddos like being popular, so...
But I think
And
that's
Mario
fun for
Kart-
the whole family. I feel like anyone can get into Fall Guys and have fun with it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but at the same time...
Like Mario
I can
Kart
see-
Live Home Circuit, that just came out and it wasn't really that big.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, no, it isn't really that big. It's I barely have heard about it. Minecraft
I have
Dungeons-
seen two people talk about it. One being, you know, Charlie White, the fucking god that is critical,
Mm.
and then fucking RT Game.
You wanna know why it's
Oh,
up
Those
there?
are the only people
You wanna
I've
know why it's up
heard.
there? It's because it's Mario.
have
It's
anything to do with
Nintendo. Anything Nintendo is fucking great for the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I've not.
That's
been
why
following
it
the
shouldn't
Nintendo
win.
trends
In the
either.
wise words
Yeah, but
in the wise words of Reggie, if it's not fun, why play it?
True. But at the same time, I don't know about Paper Mario: The Origami King. Like, I don't know anything about it. I have not touched a Mario game in such a long time. The last Mario game I think I've played is
N64.
Sunshine. No.
Oh
Sunshine.
wow, that's still fucking old. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, that's like the last game I've really played of Mario. Like, haven't touched anything else. Minecraft Dungeons, I can definitely see that being a top
Minecraft
contender.
Dungeons
Like,
for sure.
I could almost say it's like a top 1, you know, like just top of the cream, you know, on family games. Because doesn't it have like a co-op function, you know?
You can play it on the Stadia, Switch, PC, Xbox.
Yeah, no, but isn't it like if you have like it on a fucking console or something, you can just like go up the fuck out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's definitely a family contender because that's a big plus, and Minecraft is a big name.
Yeah, that's
also
why.
a big plus, and it's a real fun game. Oh, getting a call. I'm just
Funny.
gonna send a message.
Yet again, not my demographic. I just
Yeah, not my
Minecraft Dungeon.
demographic.
Don't care about that.
But that's my opinion. Dufu?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't even cares. What about
I'll
you?
be back. I'm gonna answer this.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Fall Guys probably out of the list. Just from my personal opinion, because, well, I thought Fall Guys looked very fun. It probably also was, but I just never really got into it. I didn't really ever buy it.
What's
so.
up, Forbidden Knives? How you doing? Forbidden Knives, how you doing? Yeah, no, Fall Guys, when it first came out, from when I saw it at launch to when it actually came out, it was such a fucking fantastic game. It seemed really, really fun.
Yeah, and that I would probably just say that is the most fun. Also, family game, like it's a great family game.
Oh, for sure.
It is very just local and fun. I'm surprised that none of Jackbox
That's
things
true.
are
Yeah,
there,
I'm
actually.
surprised Jackbox is made up there. Even that's why personally for Fall Guys, if you're like, let's say you're like 8, you can play it. If you're 16, if you're 40 years old, it's a great game to get into though. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun though. But Forbidden, how you doing? Well, we'll wait for Sentient. Oh, he's muted right now. We'll wait for Sentient while we get into our next.
am back, brothers.
Perfect timing. There we go.
Fighting.
We'll get into our next category for best fighting game. For the best game design, primarily around head-to-head combat.
Yep.
So there you have it.
Fighting games.
I'm not big into fighting games. So
Mortal Kombat tits. Hey.
personally, it'd be Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Grand Blue Fantasy versus One Punch Man. New Hero knows. I heard the One Punch Man fighting game is good though. And then you have Under Night, In Birth, X Late, fucking : CL -R : and it's like, no thank you, too much for me. Pretty much, I'm doing good. Pretty much right now, we're talking about the Game Awards, which is the pretty much the.
It's role playing. Yeah,
It's
no.
This is pretty much this is the award show for best video games, and we're going through all the topics right now. We started at the lower of the list, Forbidden, and we're working our way up. Right now, we're at best fighting game, and we're talking about the nominees and all that stuff.
Well, okay, if we're actually gonna be serious, this fighting game is most likely the top 1 and 2 are definitely for
Street Fighter. I'd say Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter, yeah, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter because of the mainstreamness of it. Like, there's so many people most likely playing.
Honestly, it's between Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and the other 3 don't have a chance. Yeah, exactly, Zen, exactly.
Agreed. I agree with the Zen's opinion.
That's why I'm not a big fan into fighting games, like fighting sports racing games. I'm not a huge fan, but I'll play fighting games here and there. But the games I have done are Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Those are personally for me the hands down that'll win.
Wait, isn't Wasteland free of fucking?
But yeah, if you're looking to look at the categories yourself as well, Forbidden, just gotta look up Game Awards, go to nominees, and you can join with us. Into the next category, we have Best Role-Playing Game. For the best game design with rich player character, customization, and progression, includes massive multiplayer experience. You have Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact. There you are, Defu. I know you're talking about your Genshin Impact.
Yeah. No, not my Genshin Impact. I don't like it.
Oh, there you go. Then you have
I don't want to be associated with it.
Then you have Persona 5 Royale. You have Wasteland 3, and then Yakuza Like a Dragon. Hey, Leon, how
Now,
you doing?
Yakuza Like a Dragon, that's not Yakuza 0.
No, it is not. It is Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's nothing like Yakuza 0. What are you doing, Leon?
So it's not the game that everyone was hype about.
No. This is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yakuza 0 is something else, I think.
Why?
Yeah.
Not too sure. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, wait, there was no new Smash that came out.
The
this year,
Wasteland Free is an interesting one because
never heard. I think I've never heard of it.
Okay, what Wasteland Free is, it's a post-apocalyptic game where you're trying to fix up the, area
it's from Deep Silver
by taking control of 6 different pretty much random people that have their own perks, classes, etc. And gear that you can customize and to suit for your own playstyle. So it's actually more or less a strategy game, but yeah, it does have RPG elements, and maybe role-playing elements, but I don't understand why it's in this category, because it should maybe even replace the Microsoft Flight Simulator.
There you go.
Like, for serious though, I don't understand why it's here. Persona games, I've heard, are always been pretty fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of people have enjoyed Persona.
Yeah. I've never played them, but I've heard they're absolutely fantastic, and maybe one day I'll tip my toe into that fucking pond. And
Next thing you know, Sentence is like, this is fucking great, I love all of this.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Oh god, don't.
I'm doing good, Leon. Yeah, we're talking about the podcast, yeah.
Genshin Impact is definitely a big contender because of how fucking popular everybody.
Yeah, I think role playing might go to Genshin Impact or Final Fantasy, one of the two. But I heard there's a huge.
Say Genshin Impact is a solid 2 or 3, depending on like the other opinions here.
Yeah,
but, it's top 2 or top 3. But Final Fantasy is so fucking popular.
Yeah, that's why I think it's gonna be Final Fantasy, Genshin, or Persona for sure.
It's gonna be number 1. If it's not number 1, I'm gonna be actually surprised, because Final Fantasy has such a huge following.
That's why.
Such a huge fanboyism that it's like, and girlism, that it's just insane. Absolutely insane.
That's why. Defoe, what about you? What do you think is gonna win best role playing game December 10th?
Best role playing. I'm like, there are very big demographic voting for Genshin.
That's why,
of course,
yeah.
because
Genshin
everyone
blew up.
Fucking loves it.
That's
right
why when
now for some reason.
Genshin made a debut, it didn't get enough for the debut, but it's here for best role playing game. So hey.
But I don't really. Again, I'm not a role play RPG kind of guy, so I don't know whatsoever.
Same.
What I'm mostly thinking might be something along the lines of Persona.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be Final Fantasy Impact or Genshin or Persona.
I'm thinking Final Fantasy Impact or Persona, actually, because Final Fantasy also has a gigantic fucking demographic. You know, that area of people love it as if it was a fucking religion.
I would say the role playing options here are pretty much a wild card.
Yeah. And now
it is pretty much a wild card.
It pretty much it's give and take depending on who you like to play or what you like to play. And into our next category, we're finally into the last 16. Best action/adventure game, and for this category, there are a variety of games, and there is a lot of games that are from a fucking bunch of different genres, a bunch of different stuff. But hey, for best action/adventure game combining combat with trivial and puzzle solving, you had Assassin's Creed Valhalla from Ubisoft Montreal, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch and SIE, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales from Insomniac Games, Ori Will of the Wisps, Moon Studios and Xbox Game Studios. You have Jedi Fallen Order from Respawn and EA, and then you have Sentient's favorite game, Last of Us Part 2.
I hate you.
From Naughty Dog.
Family. I'll burn down your family house. God damn it! For fuck's sake.
But there you have it.
So there's really only 5 options here we can go. Like,
yeah, you have Assassin's Creed, Ghost of Tsushima, Ori, Jedi, and then Last of Us Part 2, of course. Sorry, Spider-Man.
Everyone loves it. I mean,
exactly. It was game of the. Well, actually, I'm just gonna.
I would rather play some golf than play The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
But personally, there are a lot of games. There are a variety of stuff. A lot of these games are really, really, really nice. Like, apparently Jedi Fallen Order, even EA didn't think it was gonna be that fucking popular, and it fucking blew up. The game was like, whoa, and everyone was like, this game's fucking amazing. And then they kind of fucked it up with the new game that came out, but it's fine, it's whatever. But you know.
Heard good things about Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I heard. Oh, apparently people made pet. There was a wolf you can pet. Apparently, it was pet over like 1 billion times or something like that, or multi-million.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, because you can make like haikus. You can pet a wolf. You can do like a bunch of other stuff, and apparently it's really, really good. People love it. Apparently, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is even fucking. People are loving Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Apparently, got I think 8.5 on Metacritic. I think. People are loving it. That's why personally
The
for me.
problem is, I haven't played an action adventure game in such a long time.
Oh, I know.
Not a single one of these titles.
Last time I know I haven't played any of these titles. Last time I played one was literally Red Dead 2, and I still haven't beat it. That's why. Personally, for me, I'd say Jedi. The thing is, Jedi Last Order is kind of an older game. It came out, I think, last year? I think 2 years ago. But it was fantastic. It was an amazing game. I'd say Jedi, Assassin's Creed, or Ghost of Tsushima, personally, for me. But Ori Will of the Wisps is a beautiful, fantastic game as well. It's really, really fun, I've heard. I know. I think
can't say my opinion because I know too little.
that's why I say I'm here. But I know those are the games that I've heard that are really good. I know, Defu, you've played Ori.
What?
Or is it Hollow Knight? Which one have you played?
I've played neither.
Oh, shit. Never mind. Then that's awkward. Wrong person.
Continue on.
Whoops. This is awkward.
This is awkward. Onwards.
Anyways, on to the next thing. You have Best Action Game for the best game in the action genre focused on primarily on combat. You have Doom Eternal.
Played neither.
Number 1.
You have Doom Eternal from ID Software / Bethesda. You have Hades from Supergiant Games. Half-Life Alyx from Valve. Neo 2 from Team Ninja. And then Streets of Rage 4 from Dotemu.
I'm pretty sure it's just either Doom or Half-Life.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing as well. I heard
my
Hades is really
idea-
good too. I also one sec. I heard Hades is really good as well.
So how I split this is Doom Eternal is number 1 because of just the combat itself and all of the the whole thing is making glorified combat. Doom Eternal is glorified combat, and that's the whole selling point that they were going for, really.
Yeah.
Hades is an amazing game that I've seen of because of all of the options you can choose from and how you can change your and modify your character. Half-Life Alyx, I've heard, is amazing for its physics of how you can go around in combat and how the combat functions.
Also
So-
VR.
Yes, also VR, but still, heard that it's a really interesting, how the combat functions.
Yeah.
Neo 2, I have not really heard about, so I can't say anything about that, sadly.
All right, I'm back.
No, but
Isn't it
Half-Life
long?
Alyx is definitely if I would say how the numbering goes, Doom Eternal is number 1, Hades is number 2, Half-Life Alyx is number 3, Neo is number 5, and Streets of Rage 4 as the number 4.
As number 4. There you go.
Yeah, because Streets of Rage, I've not really played any of the games, but I know it has such a huge cult following because of the original games that it's most definitely in a top 4th slot. Just about the popularity and nostalgia that it brings out.
But I know Neo 2, people just love those soul type games. Anything soul related that have you die, people love it. That's why. But personally for me,
it's a Souls-like?
it's a Souls-like game, yeah.
Souls-likes are fun because of just the challenge of bettering yourself in skill,
Yeah.
Trying to come up
That's
on top
the
of,
point.
trying to beat a hard boss coming up on top, I could see that. But personally for me, I'd say Doom Eternal, Half-Life Alyx, or Hades, one of the top 3 for sure. For action, because this is for action. This is for combat. So I'd say it's one of the 3. Just personally for Doom, Doom's just fucking.
As I told,
You just fucking.
Doom is literally glorified violence. The whole selling.
It is, yeah.
Violence,
The whole
So
selling
that's the
point
reason
is
why
the
it's
combat and the
definitely a
music,
top
yeah.
one,
And then Half-Life Alyx just has so much you can do. It's a VR game. 2, you can throw bottles at people or distract
That's what I
AIs.
told. Literally, that was the selling point that I.
It has
told.
a lot of
the
stuff you can
combat
do.
And the physics in it is
The physics is insane. It's also from Valve. Valve can't do any wrong.
Well,
Valve has to win.
Valve usually does good games.
Yeah. So they're rare, but
Hades-
they're good games.
And Hades, as I told, is an amazing game of how customizable and there's a lot of waifus and husbandos. I'm just gonna say that much. Also a good selling point, but that's not. Maybe it's a combat.
So no, we're here for that. It's not why. It's not the category, Sentient.
Yeah, but maybe it's a combat against your own.
Combat against
struggles,
yourself?
internal struggles.
Against your own horniness.
Yes, it's a combat against that. Yeah, so I can definitely see it as a top. Never mind, it's top 1.
There you go. There you have it. And on to the next category for innovation in accessibility. Recognize software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help gamers be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. And you have Assassin's Creed Valhalla from Ubisoft Montreal. You have A Grounded from Obsidian Entertainment, Hyperdots from Tribe Games, Watch Dogs Legion from Ubisoft Toronto, and Sentient's favorite game, Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog.
Excuse me, you said something and everything just blacked out.
I
don't
just
understand.
forgot everything you just said the last 5 seconds, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Holy fuck.
But there you have it. So
Okay, Zen, I agree, but you gotta realize in Half-Life Alyx, the physics is also a part of the combat.
Yeah, true.
You can't really indirectly take either one, you know.
I did not get
But
rid of
innovation, accessibility.
Oh, sorry, motherboard. That's why.
I'm
But
gonna say it's definitely grounded because of like how. It's
really,
packaged.
I understand. I can get behind that, but like grounded has if you're talking about gameplay wise for grounded,
Yeah,
there's
we're
nothing
talking
in
about
it.
Innovation and accessibility.
Yeah, that makes sense. But if
It's pushing the medium forward, and it's definitely grounded because it's.
I can get behind that.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is literally Assassin's Creed game done right, and that's really
Pretty
what
much.
it's-
That's what I'm thinking. Personally, for me, I'd say Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, or Grounded. Those are my top 3.
And Watch Dogs Legion wasn't already getting a sale because nobody really bought it.
No, apparently Watch Dogs is really good. I think for the accessibility for it is that anyone in the game you can convert can be played in the game, which is I think.
Well, no, Justin, the accessibility means that it's like it runs well on a lot of things. Isn't that?
Yeah. So how many
Recognizing
people can actually
software
play it,
and
though?
or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider
So
audience.
it's not really like stuck.
It's
into
not
a
even.
single
It's not
point.
really that much about the games. It's about how well they
How
perform.
widespread it can be.
All right, cool.
Like, how
Grounded
many
or Assassin's Creed then? It's a Grounded or Assassin's
people-
Creed.
Yeah, like, but I believe Grounded.
Last
is
was
more
part
of a
2.
wide
Last was
access
part
game.
2. Last was part 2. There you
And
go.
then best VR AR.
There you go. And then on to our next topic, best. Unless Defu, you had something else you wanted to say about the games, or
No.
no? Okay. And then you have best VR/AR for the best game experience playable in virtual reality or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. You have Dreams. I've never heard of Media Molecule. You have Half-Life Alyx from Valve. Marvel's Iron Man VR from Camouflage. Then you have Star Wars Squadron from Motive Studios and EA. And then you have The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners from Skydance Interactive. And don't worry, this Walking Dead isn't the bad one. So, yeah, it's not the one from
Well,
Overkill.
Still, it's
Walking
Alex.
Dead is definitely the weak, third in my opinion.
Yeah, personally for me, I would say
It's medium.
I'd say Half-Life Alyx or Star Wars Squadron. For sure.
Yeah,
Star Wars Squadron is fun just because you get to look around. There's so much to it. You can like flick
but the thing
switches and
is,
stuff.
I would say my second pick would be Squadrons, and first pick is Alex.
Oh, Half-Life Alyx for sure. Oh man.
Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is definitely one because it brought
Duty
so
damn.
many people in the VR game
Tomorrow.
that it's insane.
Yeah, no,
Star
it's a
Wars
lot of stuff.
Squadrons
Hey,
I can
Navkeep.
see being a really interesting one in VR, but I can see that it's just going to be a novelty that will wear down really.
Yeah,
fast, you know.
people get tired of it. But even though
And
I've
The
seen,
Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, I can see be really interesting
won't-
and fun as a VR because of just the zombies and killing them.
oh
and
for
stuff
sure, and just being like
around.
in the zombie apocalypse, and just fucking, with an axe or a gun.
The problem is, I haven't heard about Dreams or Marvel's Iron Man.
I've
VR
seen
at
stuff for
all.
Iron's Mar.
So-
I've seen stuff for Iron's Mar. It looks pretty good, but you know, it's nothing compared to Half-Life Alyx or Squadrons for sure.
Yeah, I literally only know about Alex on this list, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna win because it's just pretty fucking what's it called?
It's
Revolutionary.
It is for sure. For especially from Valve, hasn't made a game in forever. This is like the last game they made was Artifact, and it got so much backlash. One, for what the game was. Two, about what people were doing with the Artifact section as well. Apparently, people on Twitch on the Artifact section were promoting like there was bots there that were promoting like stuff that was like really bad, like terrorist stuff. So yeah, they got a bunch of they kind of got a bunch of backlash for there. So yeah. On to our next topic, we have Best Community Support. Recognizes a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and
Scott,
responsiveness.
continue on.
Includes their social media activity, game updates, and patches. So you have Apex Legends from Respawn EA, Destiny 2 from Bungie, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and then Valorant. We can just skip over Valorant. We don't need to talk about that. So
I'm sorry. The last 35 seconds of being just a blur. I don't remember.
personally, for me though, I think for this is gonna be Destiny or No Man's Sky for sure. I think No Man's Sky fucking stuck to it. You know, the game was horrible at launch, but they fucking stuck to it. They went to it.
Yeah.
And they had great transparency, responsiveness, and they fucking update after update after update. They fixed so much. They've come out with so much stuff. It was it's such a fantastic game now. So I'm thinking it's going to be No Man's Sky or even Destiny. Their Destiny's DLCs are really, really good as well. Their expansions, I should say.
Did show the middle fingers of the goddamn selling out.
Yeah.
So that's also like a big bonus. But I'm
Like,
gonna say
if
No
you
Man's Sky
did-
because of just the improvement in how they grew it up and grew up the community and everything. That it's like insane.
But
Like,
let's be
if
honest
we
here.
compare like the roads that all of these games have taken, like how when they first came out, how they've grown and everything. Like I can see definitely that the biggest community support has been grown in No Man's Sky because of how much of a backlash it had, how much it had to go uphill, and how much it needed to build the trust back to the
Yeah.
people buying the game. That you can't compare the support and the community development in most of these games compared to No Man's Sky.
Exactly. But Fortnite, guys, let's talk about that. It's game of the year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fortnite
so
best
next
game
one
of the
is
year.
Mobile
Hell yeah,
Fortnite
boys.
best community support. Let's get it, boys. Oh my god. But Apex has had some good stuff as well. Apex has had some stuff that, they've had content, they've had updates and whatnot. People were pissed off at the update Swan, and some other things, but even Fall Guys had a great community support, transparency. Their Twitter is fucking popping off every single day. But especially for Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout though, the patches when it comes to patches and stuff like that, the game didn't adapt quick enough, I found. And and a lot of people didn't like it. And then Valorant's just fucking Valorant, dude,
Valorant's Valorant. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be No Man's Sky. Like, it's incredible how they turned around there.
Yeah, I definitely see.
They turned their fucking reputation around.
Yeah.
That's insanely hard to do on the internet.
Exactly. Destiny 2 or No Man's Sky, but I think No Man's Sky is going to take it. Into our next topic, best mobile game. For the best game playable on a mobile device, you have everyone's favorite game, Among Us, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. From Inner Sloth.
Can we just accept Among Us as the top one? And just
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Among Us 1, Genshin Impact 2, everything else is like a blur.
So then you have Among Us for best mobile game from Inner Sloth. You have Call of Duty Mobile from Teamy Studios and Activision. You have Genshin Impact. League Legends of Runeterra from Riot Games. And you have Poke Cafe Mix. Yay, woo. You get to be a Pokemon owner in a cafe store. Yay, woo. So yeah. But personally for me, it's Among Us, dude. Among Us was the most downloaded. I literally heard today that Among Us was the most downloaded mobile game in October.
Although
Among Us
Genshin
one
might
versus
also be up there
Genshin
because,
is
you know,
two.
it's Genshin. Legends of Runeterra, people didn't really like it, neither did I. It's
Wasn't it a-
Hearthstone 5.5.
Yeah, I was about to say,
whatever
isn't it a
the
card
fuck
game?
At this point, it is literally just Hearthstone, my guy.
Thing is, COD may be big Zen, but I don't think it's as big as Among Us or Genshin.
Yeah, no,
Among Us was literally the most downloaded game on mobile for October.
It is Among Us, yeah.
There we
Guys, Call of Duty is actually good.
go. And now we get into
Can
the.
somebody like bit mute him for like 10 minutes or something?
Go get Doc, you here? Go time out Zen for.
Doc, we need you.
And then we have into our
Doc,
best.
we need your fucking infinite
And then
well
we
of
have,
money.
and then we have best indie game for outstanding creative and technical achievements in a game made outside the traditional publisher software. So this is Defu's favorite topic for best indie game. You have Carrion, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and then Spiritfarer. So there you have it.
Yeah,
This is a difficult one.
I'm not at all prejudiced for any of these. I'm completely, what's it called?
You don't have a
neutral
bias.
for
I'm
every
very-
single. Yeah, I have no bias. I'm neutral.
Yeah,
for
no
every
bias.
single one of
Only
these.
Spelunky 2 has
But
like,
Spelunky 2 is just
22,000 hours. Only 22,000 hours in like 3 days, right?
Spelunky 2 is the best game ever. I love it. Please have my children. I love you.
Okay, so the thing is, Spelunky 2 is a really strong contender because it's literally Spelunky 1 that people loved, but just improved and made better.
Yeah.
Well, it is Spelunky with the art style of Spelunky Classic,
Whoa.
Yeah, but still, it's
and then
been
also
improved.
just better.
It's
So
been
you know,
improved so
everything
much.
about it is better.
There you
So
go.
yeah, still, most people do love the Spelunkies here.
I think-
But
I think-
believe Hades is more mainstream
Yeah.
than Spelunky 2, sadly. So it's definitely gonna win in the popularity factor.
I think it's gonna be.
Spiritfarer, I've not heard a thing.
Yeah.
It looks, just the picture itself looks like a really good
Spirit game.
artistic game.
That looks like the picture looks really good.
I've never heard about this weird thing called Ultimate Knockout. I've heard it's a really furry game though, like really furry because you chase tails or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
You
Carrion, yeah.
pull tail butt plugs out of people. It's
Exactly.
weird.
Fair
Exactly.
enough. It's
That's
kinda
why
furry.
personally.
Carrion, I've heard good things
Yeah.
about. So.
Personally, for me, for best indie game, I'd say Spelunky 2 or Fall Guys. Yeah. That's what I'd say, hands
I'm
down.
gonna go with top one is gonna be Hades. Spelunky 2 is the secondary. Carrion is number 3, and other two don't know. Who?
What?
What do you
What
think?
is your picks from choices?
Spelunky,
Fucking Spelunky.
and Spelunky.
Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of
Yeah, it's been a while since I've shared my head.
Discussion on
since
this.
November 7th.
Then always remember, it's better for it to be short than too long. If, for example, you're watching a series, sometimes it's better to leave it short than like make it 25 trillion episodes. You know?
One Piece.
Yeah.
One Piece? You mean the infinite series?
Exactly.
The never ending.
There you go. And then we have, and then to our next category, we have the best ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player's experience over time. You have Apex Legends from Respawn EA, Destiny 2 from Bungie, Call of Duty Warzone from Infinity Ward Activision, Fortnite from Epic Games, and then you have No Man's Sky from Hello Games. Thing is, a lot of these games have had content fucking throughout a lot of it. All these games have just been content.
I'm gonna go No Man's Sky again. Like,
But
seriously,
personally, I feel. But this one's kind of a doozy though, because a lot of these games have had massive content updates. Maybe not as some as others, but you know, I think personally, top 3 for me would be No Man's Sky, and then Call of Duty, and then probably Fortnite. Because Destiny does have updates come out every couple of months. You know, they have also events, you know, stuff here and there, like raids, stuff like that, which they have some fun stuff with it. But you know, I don't know. And then Apex is kind of
about quality. If we're actually just talking about pure quality, it's going to be number 1 is No Man's Sky, Destiny 2 is the secondary, and Apex Legends is free. Because what I've seen from Call of Duty Warzone updates and Fortnite updates are, yeah, they add a lot of cool things. Yeah, they're big updates and they're a lot of fast and cool and all, but it feels really mediocre.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Warzone does have had, like, pretty much for Fortnite personally have had some great updates. You know, there's always a new map at the end of the season. They have events that happen, stuff like there. They've had, like, you have Marvel stuff now. Even Warzone, you know, there's been new additions to the map. They have a subway system now. The Halloween event was really good, I heard. Oh my god. But no, I don't think it's as good as these other games personally. These other ones, but
yeah, no, the updates on the other free titles that I said are just being in quality. Quality usually wins better.
Quality over quantity, exactly.
Yeah. And their quality that they've gave out is definitely winning over like most of the last 2 options.
Yeah. What about you, Defu? You have any for best ongoing?
For ongoing, I don't really know anything about these games. Like, I know some of the history behind No Man's Sky, but I don't know how they keep going and evolve. Like, Destiny, I don't like Destiny. Like, I just
I've
don't
definitely
enjoy
seen
it.
the improvements over time.
Yeah,
I've
for
seen
sure.
small
Oh
snippets
my
that I've
god,
seen.
Yeah,
from leaving Activision,
That
holy
I don't know
fuck.
about.
Since then it was
Leaving
Fortnite,
Activision was a
fucking-
thing that saved the whole fucking game.
yeah,
Like,
from it going free to play and then Activision just them leaving Activision. Oh my god, the game just fucking skyrocketed.
you know.
It was huge.
Yeah, but I know jack shit about
yeah,
any of
for
these.
updates stuff like I feel like you have to personally play the games to know about the updates and stuff like that. But yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the next category and I'm kind of feeling bad because
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, they're so impactful, you know. These legendary games,
know.
they'll go down in history.
I know.
Everyone will remember them.
I know
Nobody will forget about them.
We're now into our last 8 topics as well, or 8 segments. We have games for impact, for thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. You have If Found from Dreamfeel, Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition from Cardboard Computer, Spiritfarer from Thunder Lotus Games, Tell Me Why by Dontono Entertaining / Xbox Game Studios, and you have Through the Darkest Times from Paint Bucket Games. The only game I really know is Tell Me Why, and that's because I watched
The only
Xbox
game I
press
know is
conference.
none of them.
I
same.
watched the Xbox game conference, but all I know is Tell Me Why. But I think maybe Spiritfarer or Tell Me Why personally.
Kill me. The next category.
And then into our next category, which is Sentient's favorite category. These segments, these last 10 are Sentient's.
Cry.
These last segments,
shit.
these last
2 of them are members of Critical Role, Pog.
these last categories are Sentient's favorites. Then now we're going to best performance awarded to individual for voice overacting, motion, and or performance capture. So you have Ashley Johnson as Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. You have Laura Bailey as Abby from Last of Us Part 2. You have Daisuke Tijin as Jin Sake from Ghost of Tsushima. And then you have Logan Cunningham as Hades in the game Hades. And then you have Naji Jeter as Miles Morales, as Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Logan
Sentient,
Cunningham
so
as
Sentient,
Hades, yeah.
so Sentient. Who do you think's gonna win, Ashley Johnson
Logan
or Laura
Cunningham as
Bailey
Hades.
for her best performance?
I'm definitely going with Logan. Logan's a masculine man. Yeah.
Well,
maybe even more masculine than our favorite masculine man of Abby.
Abby from Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, no, that guy has a bigger dick than most people, and like, my God, bro, just holy.
by
fuck.
the way, I've been playing some Hearthstone recently, and so I've been playing some solo missions.
Yeah, I saw your crab.
I've also now have a Junior Navigator, which is like a legendary treasure card that you can start with on a Druid Priest. And whenever you target this minion with a spell, add 2 copies of the spell to your hand. And then I have a spell that costs 0 and gives a minion 2 HP. Right now this is sitting on 303 HP, but I think I can make it higher.
But yeah, if you guys
Sorry,
don't
do continue.
know, the picture of Abby screaming violently, that's actually his face. Abby, by the way, his face of reaching the point of ejaculation, you know? That's my opinion about Abby as a character. Just
Fantastic.
ejaculation.
Personally, I think it's gonna be Ghost of Tsushima or Spider-Man. But
Going with
yeah.
Hades.
but knowing Last of Us, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, they're acting." It's pretty much because it comes down to
Yeah.
acting. They had some good acting though, but thing is, you
It's
can't.
just
I
a
know the
fucking
game.
movie.
I know the game got a lot of backlash though, but it comes down to acting and performance. So I think Last of Us is probably
Yeah,
gonna take
but
it. I think
Justin,
Last of Us-
Justin, do remember, this is the masses. This is people voting. This means if the game is... If they had great acting and voice acting, but the game was shit, that still means people are gonna bash it down, so they're
the
not
thing
gonna
is,
vote for it.
I can agree that they had good performances on The Last of Us 2, but it's just a shit show for the people who enjoyed the first game
Yeah.
so much. Like the way they killed off and they wrapped up the whole story makes it so that I don't
Yeah.
care about it. You know, it's just a big middle finger, and feels like a woman that I was dating cheated on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels that bad, like fucking soul ruining.
They did you dirty.
Yeah.
And then into our next category for best audio design, recognizing the best in in-game audio and sound settings. You have Doom Eternal from Bethesda, Half-Life Alyx from Valve, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch, Resident Evil 3 from Capcom, and then Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. Yeah. Thing is, Last of Us Part 2 does have like amazing guitar, like it's so relaxing and nice, but Doom Eternal all the way. I'm sorry to say, Doom Eternal
If
is
about
gonna
the
take
DLC
it.
where Mick Gordon isn't anymore, then it wouldn't win. Either
Yeah, but no,
in the long shot.
but
If
it's
like
Doom Eternal.
The main game where Mick Gordon
It
made
is.
the music.
It is.
Mm,
I think it's
that's
Doom Eternal. The
definitely
fucking.
a big contender.
I think it's Doom Eternal, 100% all the way.
It's so.
Well, yeah,
fucking-
if it was the original composer, it would not even be a competition.
No, it is. No, it's
it-
Doom Eternal. It's not the
DLC.
It's Doom.
The DLC will not have Mick Gordon's music.
Oh.
That's why I know
Yeah.
I think Doom Eternal hands down. I didn't even know.
It's so
Funny thing is,
fucking
I
stupid.
didn't know Resident Evil had like best. I don't know. I don't even know what type of audio
Resident
it
Evil
does.
3 had really good audio design. We're not just talking about
Yeah,
music. We're
Yeah, I know. We're talking
the-
about like audio design. Yeah, but
just the monsters, the sound, and everything like in the environment sounded so alive when I played it. Like it felt really grimy. For example, when you were in a like sewer, you could feel the dirtiness in the sound. You know what I mean? When you were in the streets and you hear people screaming or dying, you were like, "Oh shit! Okay, time to get ready."
oh
you know?
shit, here we go again.
Oh shit! Here we go again. You know, it kept you on edge.
That's
It
why.
did its audio design really well.
So I feel like a
But
lot
if
of
you're
these.
just
I feel like all these games had great audio design and music, but I think Doom Eternal will probably take it.
Doom
just
Eternal will win.
I think just because of the
its
music, yeah.
The music is like such a high quality that it's like people just listen to the music when they're doing some other jobs. Like I've got one friend who's got like both games like OSTs just literally on a loop, and he's been playing that the last few months.
There you go. I know. Funny thing as well. I know. What was it? I know on YouTube there's literally Doom Eternal for...
Oh, never mind. In audio design, Resident Evil or other games will win compared to Doom Eternal because right on top of the audio design one is this best score in music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh.
back down.
Back down,
Audio
back down.
design, audio design.
Yeah, but no, personally, even though Ghost of Tsushima did make you feel like a samurai, like you were in like those like we're watching an old samurai movie, like the one with Ben Affleck, or not Ben Affleck, the dude who played Batman before Ben Affleck, Christian Bale. That movie, just like you felt like that movie, like the Last Samurai, fucking ching, was great. But
And
I think
The Last of Us Part 2, I don't want to say it, but it does have good audio design because of the monster types.
oh, for sure.
I was thinking just. Oh, the one that played Batman, most recent. You mean Travis Scott?
Oh my god, is it? Jesus Christ.
We're just talking about the actual sounds of that environment. Of
Yeah.
The Last of Us Part 2 will win. It's stupid.
Probably.
But if we're talking about the actual score and music, oh my
Yeah,
god.
into our next category for best score and music for outstanding music inclusive of score, original song, or licensed soundtrack. You have Doom Eternal from composed by Mick Gordon. Final Fantasy VII remake composed by Nobuo Natsu Masahi Hamuzu and Mitsuto Suzuki. And Hades you have composed by
Justin, let
Darren
me do
Korb.
it.
And you have Ori Will of the...
Nobuo Uematsu, Masashi Hamasu, and
Suzuki.
And Mitsuto Suzuki.
Yes.
The dude's name is
Because
Gareth
at least I
Cocker.
pronounced them correctly instead of you, who ended up saying what? Hamase or some shit like.
Isekai. He said Isekai, don't you know?
Oh yeah.
There you
Yeah, let
go.
the weebs handle this, Justin. I'm a professional in
Whoa.
hentai and doujinshi, okay?
Then you have Ori Will of the Wisps composed by Gareth Cocker. Last was Part 2 composed by Gustavo Santaolalla. Additional music by Mac Quayle. Last was Part 2, baby. But no, I think Doom Eternal 100% is gonna fucking take it. Doom Eternal is a fucking amazing game. I know on YouTube there's literally like lo-fi Doom Eternal music. They have like that meme where it's all just fucking Doom Eternal, it's just and it's fucking great. I love it.
There's a 24/7 radio.
Yeah.
Of, just metal and doom music. It's fucking good.
Yeah, well, I know Ori of the Will of the Wisps had some like fucking like some beautiful like woo, like stuff like that, but I think Doom Eternal 100% is gonna take this and win it home.
Yeah, but you got to take into account the Ori and the Will of the Wisp most likely have the beautiful music and the beautiful backgrounds, like in both conjectures. But if we're just talking about the music itself, yeah, it might be beautiful, but if you don't have the visuals included,
Yeah,
it's gonna lose points quite a lot from that. Same as Hades. Yeah, Hades most likely had good music, but because of the visuals itself affecting the like music itself, because they're both interlinked when you're playing the game, it definitely will affect the performance of the music, just the visuals that it had. But if we're just talking about the music, not that interesting. Same as Last of Us 2. Final Fantasy. But if we're talking about Doom Eternal, people, as I told you, listen to the music in their free time.
Exactly. That's how good it is.
The music is so fucking good. You can just rock and roll like wherever.
Exactly. Into our next category, we have Best Art Direction for Outstanding Creative and / or Technical Achievements in Artistic Design and Animation. You have Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch, Hades from Supergiant Games, Ori Will of the Wisps from Moonstars for Xbox Game Pass, and Last was Part 2 from Naughty Dog.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
The only scary problem I have is The Last of Us Part 2, just going for the like being almost in every category as a choice, is because they're choosing as PD points. That's the scary part. Like if it wins all categories,
I don't think it's gonna win all of them.
PD
I think
points.
it might be. It might win some, but
Because, like, let's be honest, the LGBTQSRS fucking squad plus squad.
Or LGBTQ RS USSR.
Yeah, CCP.
I know that.
Yeah, but still,
But I
definitely
think
best art direction. Like, if we're just talking about it, The Last of Us Part 2 has beautiful visuals, but I'm not saying it's artistic in any fashion.
that's why for artistic design and animation. Personally, I think for me, Ghost of Tsushima, Will of the Wisps, or Last of Us Part 2.
You don't
I'm
think
gonna say all of
Hades?
these have really
Nah, not really.
beautiful
I've never seen
artistic
Hades, that's
decisions.
why.
Hades looks amazing as well.
Hades looks amazing. You can go look at a few visuals.
Does it? Let me-
Justin. Yeah, go look at a few visuals of the Hades game, like the game, and you can see it is fucking beautiful.
Hades on Steam. It's on Steam? I thought it was on Epic.
No, it's Steam.
Yeah, and
Time for the main event.
Music's really, not gonna lie, music's pretty good for Hades.
yeah, as I told you, it's got good music.
Yes, carry
like
on,
the
everyone,
visuals
don't mind me.
themselves.
Let's get you from that miserable place.
Yeah, the music's really good. Holy shit. I'm fucking jamming to it. It's like,
Watch out, it's not copyrighted, Justin.
which one?
Well, not
yeah.
too much.
But the Ori and the Will of the Wisps,
That
if we're talking about the visuals and art direction, it's definitely a high contender. Just the visuals, I'm looking from the picture right here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
My heart, my soul, my booty hole.
Oh yeah, Will of the Wisp is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems amazing as well.
It does. No, I think I'm gonna
Hades
stick with
has
Ghost of
a
Tsushima,
really solid
or
fucking
Will of the Wisps, or
visual.
Last of Us Part 2, yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima has a really solid visual as well. The Final Fantasy V2 remake.
It's just a Final Fantasy. Come
Yeah,
on.
pretty much. It's
a
only, it's Final
Fa-
Fantasy.
Yeah, the thing is, people bought it because of the strong, like, you know, fuck, what was it called? Nostalgia factor, because of this being like a more of an original game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Not
was
an
more
original,
people
but an
wanted
older
it.
type game, and they just reworked it. So that's really the, you know, sure, the older one and the newer one has really solid art and animation. But if we're comparing it to like something like Ori and the Will of the Wisps,
Yeah.
it's hard to fight, you know.
It is. It really, really is. And then to our final three categories, we have Best Narrative for Outstanding Storytelling and Narrative Development in a Game. We have...
Also, Zen is right on that part. People bought it because they could see Tifa's tits in H. Never mind, that is an art direction in itself. Yeah, no, top contender right there.
We have 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, written by George. I'm not even gonna go with that. We have Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have Ghost of Tsushima. We have Hades and Last of Us Part 2. Once again.
Do you want us weebs handle the pronunciation?
Nah, it's fine.
here?
We'll just skip over it. That's all good.
George Kamitani, written by Kazuhige Noyama, Motomu Toriyama, Hirodaki Iwaki, and Shachi Hirano. Boom.
That was fun.
Got it.
But there you have it. But I don't know, for Best Narrative for Outstanding Storytelling and Narrative Development in a Game. Last of Us Part 2, of course, after they fucking beep, they just fucking beep that person. Oh, wasn't that great?
Yep.
The game's been out for what? I could have
It was
spoiled
so
it.
especially when they did the beep, then that was insane.
I know, when that person fucking got beeped. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I fucking...
I could spoil so much right now, but I don't know if people will.
I know nothing about it, so I can't.
Oh, I do.
Okay, Duffy, you might throw it as a joke, but one of the more, lovable characters, Joel, from the original...
We're spoiling this already. Oh, we're
Yeah,
spoiling
we're
it.
spoiling it. It's been long
Right.
enough already, and it's
Can I
already a
spoil
shit
Last
game.
of Us Part 2 for you?
So, and everybody should have heard
Alright,
about
cool.
it.
Joel got his head
Original
bashed in.
character Joel from Last of Us 2
fucking
gets
dies.
brutally murdered by no valid reason in Last of Us Part 2. So, the surgeon you kill in the end part of the game, this is canon, you kill one of the surgeons who was going to do the cutting into Ellie's brain to make
They kill Ellie
make
to. They would have killed Ellie
the
to make a
antivirus. Yeah.
vaccine to save everyone, but yeah.
Yeah. So he kills the surgeon, and the surgeon's daughter, Abby, hears about Joel and his name. So Joel is older in the game, goes into this mansion and gets saved by Abby, and then says, "Hey, what's your name?" They ask, and Joel's like, "Well, my name is Joel." And then Abby
My name's Joel.
takes a golf club and smashes his fucking
No.
head in.
We're forgetting the best part. They shoot shotgun shells into both of his fucking kneecaps. Forgot about that.
Yeah, and then smashes his head in with a fucking golf club.
But the thing is,
yeah,
from
understandable. I would be pissed off if my father got killed, but
Have you got a hole in one? Oh
holy
my god.
fuck, dude, it's just so disrespectful.
Compared to what Joel used to be like in the first game, he did like a full 360 of being like, being super protective and being like, yeah, no, I'm like Eric or something, and lying to people. He wouldn't tell anyone who his first name was in the first game.
Yeah, but he learned to trust because of Ellie and like the environment he was slowly.
Yeah, then he fucking died because of it.
Yeah, he gave up on like being paranoid, and
look what it got him. It got him dead.
Story. They want a revenge story, and the end parts, like they don't finish it by Ellie killing Abby. They just leave it as a bittersweet ending.
Yeah,
and it's a bad way of just making a story. I understand what they were trying to go for, but just the way they
fucked it up. They ruined it. They ruined the series.
You can kill Joel, but make it more respectful and more badass as his character is and has been. Make it so Abby kills Joel, but make it so that Abby doesn't want to kill him, just by brutally murdering him. He wants to torture Joel, and make it so that, Joel sacrifices himself.
Instead, he gets shot in both fucking knees and get his head bashed with the golf club.
And gets a fucking golf club in the face. Like, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. If you're gonna kill a beloved character, do it in a way that the fans will make the goodbyes better,
Exactly. I'm saying Ghost of Tsushima for best narrative. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, me too.
There you go. Into our last two categories, we have Best Game Direction, award for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. We have Final Fantasy Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch, Hades from Supergiant Games, Half-Life Alyx, and then we have everyone's favorite Last of Us Part 2 once again.
Oh my god, I just talked about this.
Exactly. You have to explain it again. Personally, for me, for outstanding creative vision and innovation of a game direction design, I'd say Half-Life Alyx, Ghost of Tsushima, personally for me. I'd say Half-Life Alyx from like what we talked about before for like everything you can do in the game, the creativitiness, and what we were talking about before, like the combat style.
Creativitiness?
Fuck you. That word was creative.
I've been bullshitting my fucking tongue out today. Just accept it. Justin can say some bullshit if I've said
There was a word Sentient was saying for like the combat for it. There was a word you were saying. I'm trying to remember.
The physics were interlinked with the combat.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the innovation was just so like it's
innovation and how it just flowed together.
And it being a VR game as well, it's just like I don't know. There's a lot you can do with it. I feel like. So I'd say Half-Life Alyx for sure.
And the creative vision and innovation also in the goddamn Hades. Ooh, beautiful. Final Fantasy V2 Remake, yeah, sure, it needs some creative vision, innovation, but you're also copying the original plotline and some ideas from the original game.
Let's just remake it into 3D.
Yeah, you're remaking it, so it's not really innovative design, because it's just taking the old innovative design that we've already known about and just putting it into a new motor. It's like buying an old car and putting a new engine in it. Yeah, sure. Like, sure, we can recognize the old design, and it sure runs like hella fast, but
yeah. And then us into our final topic, ladies and gentlemen, the topic everyone's been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Game of the Year. That's right. Yep. We have 6 games that are not announced. We have 6 games that are up there for Game of the Year for recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. You have Doom Eternal from Bethesda, Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima, Sucker Punch, Hades from Supergiant Games, Animal Crossing New Horizon from Nintendo, and then Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. Surprisingly up there.
To say it out loud anymore.
I love the last first 8 or 9 topics. It's just last. You have
the Last of Us Part 2 can stay as the last of us mentioning it.
7. Yeah, the first 7 topics are literally all Last of Us is in it. I think they were like 8 in there. I think it got it's in like 8 of them. I don't want to know
how much money they threw at the fucking Game Awards for them to be inserting Last of Us this hard.
There you go. But there you have it.
Holy fuck.
You have 6 games right here, all different in their own sense, from a single player of Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us, from a fucking guns a blazing insane music from Doom Eternal, to the amazing remakes of Last of Us, or just a fun little casual game from Nintendo, from Animal Crossing. But hey, we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. Personally, game of the year. I wouldn't say any of these.
Only one choice, and you're gonna explain why.
Personally, I wouldn't really say any of these are really, for my opinion, are really game of the year worthy. I'd love to see Cyberpunk on there, but unfortunately, the game's not out yet. So, whoops. But personally, for me, if I had to pick one, I'd probably go Ghost of Tsushima, because visually it's a beautiful game. The audio design, everything, like the cinematography, everything in it's just a beautiful game. Even the co-op experience with it you can do now in the multiplayer. I feel like it's just everything you can do is just a lot of fun, just from casually riding your horse. If you want to be a badass samurai, you can be a fucking badass samurai. It doesn't matter. You just be like, Shide, and you fucking just slice someone's neck. It's fucking great. Hey, Badonko. What's up, man? This is Badonko. What about you, Defu? What about you? What do you think game of the year material is?
Game of the year? I really don't know. Fucking Ghost of Tsushima was very well taken. Hades got very popular quickly, but then kind of died a little down again. Doom Eternal has been it's Doom, you know. Everyone fucking loves it forever.
Doom Slayer.
I don't really know. I'd say it either lies between Doom or Ghost, mainly because everyone fucking hates Last of Us. Animal Crossing, it's
a
very good. People love it.
It's
a very good game for a lot of people, but
game.
it's just I don't think it's the type of game that wins Game of the Year.
No,
a lot of people were very surprised that Among Us was actually up there. A lot of people were not surprised.
It was amazing. What do you mean?
But the thing is, Game of the Year, the game came out 2 years ago, but a lot of people were surprised it wasn't. They're like, "Where's Among Us? Among Us is Game of the Year, man." But hey, you never know. But hey, there you have it.
My choices. Fuck. If we're talking about just like in what department we're going for the game of the year.
Game of the year, out of recognizing a game that develops the best absolute experience across all creative and technical fields, for game design, for audio, for storytelling, everything. If you have to pick something for all the past categories we talked about, for direction, narrative, art, music, audio design, performance. If we talk about all of those into one game, what game would that be? Out of all those categories for Game of the Year.
I'm not going to argue. There's like so many good selling points on other games.
It is.
I can't really argue that the Doom Eternal has like the best packaging here. Just the way the combat flows, the music, the level design, the creative like vision that the developers had. Like hell, I even watched a like fucking video of like the developers reacting to was like a 20-minute speed run through the whole game.
Jesus.
Yeah. And they were amazed by it, and I saw how they talked and how they visualized, you know, like the actual thing. So, just all the way around, like at this point, Doom Eternal is a Game of the Year contender because of how well it's built in almost every department. When you go into different levels, you see that it's a different environment. It has its own life, you know. It's sure it doesn't maybe have a soul in every level, but you can definitely feel like the environment that they were going for and the emotions they were trying to go and influence, like give out. So yeah, in my opinion, those are the reasons why, in my opinion, Doom Eternal is just the top level game of the year. You know, I can't really say anything else about the other ones.
Oh, there you go, and there you have it, chat. The past almost 2 hours for this podcast. I knew this was gonna be a long one, but there you have it, Chad. We went through all 30 categories.
No, we could have gone this really quickly, but I wanted us to go.
Yeah, no, for sure. But there you have it, Chad. There are opinions on all 30 categories, ranging from Game of the Year, from best innovation accessibility to best action, best adventure, best game, debut game, best debut game, debut game, to best family game.
New coin term.
There you go.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, I stole that.
and there you have it, chat. And there you have it for the Game Award nominees.
So Justin, are you taking links?
That's a good question. Let me see if I have any.
What is that? I see a link, a wild link in the fields.
Is that Zen? Oh, it's Sentient. Oh, okay. I thought Zen put one too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, no. I'm literally putting one single link because it's a song that just came out from Stipendium. Like.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it the Among Us one?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Have you heard it?
Not yet. I've
Nice,
seen it, didn't
okay.
watch it though. But hey, but there you have it, chat. There you have it for the Game Award nominees coming out December 10th. Watch it live the same day Cyberpunk also comes out. So hey, there you have it. Fun stuff. But anyways, on that note, that's going to be it for today's podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this a little extended overlong podcast. It almost being an hour 40 minutes. And there you have it. But anyways, guys, on that note, that's gonna be it for today's podcast, episode 30 of the 3 Chaps 1 podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But on that note, yeah.